York.
Well, let's get a check on our forecast. First Alert meteorologist Dave Aguilera, the drought monitor report just came out.
Yes, every Thursday the drought monitor is released. They gather up the information over the weekend and all week and then put it all in one big map so we could see what's going on here. We're in great shape out east, northern mountains as well, but from Grand Junction into Montrose, Telluride, Durango, southwestern Colorado and the San Luis Valley. Basically, last week was dry to moderate. Now, there's not a huge change when we go this week, but I want your eyes to kind of just zoom into the Aspen area. Watch this. Boom, right there. They go dry there. So the dryness is slowly starting to inch up northward with the lack of water. They've had some thunderstorms, but certainly nothing like we've seen around here. Also out today, the new 90-day temperature outlook that takes us into September, October, and November has most of Colorado just slightly above normal for this time of year. So September might be a little bit warmer as we get fall rocking and rolling. But as far as the precipitation goes, we are in the normal average category here. So typically September, October are our driest months, so it doesn't look like we're going to see much in the way of moisture. So the monsoon might shut off once we get to the end of August, the way things look right now, which usually happens. There's that smoke from the fires burning in the Pacific Northwest, still showing really thick on the Lookout Mountain camera and downtown. We had a little wind blowing the flags around there, but it's calm now. You could see the haziness behind it. Normally you could see all the way to Table Mesa out here near Golden, but the haze is kind of limiting visibility just a tad. Same thing with City Park. Yesterday it was all big, bright, vibrant blue back here. Now it's kind of a milky blue color as far as the sky goes. Temperature-wise, we're warming up. It's 71 in Fort Collins, 72 in Boulder, and 78 in Centennial right now. Big Ken Namuth up there in Sterling, southwest side of town. He's got 72 going on right now. We still have mostly clear skies as far as cloud cover goes. Just a few clouds down to the south. There is that edge of the monsoon still kind of dripping over western Colorado here. So with that, we might see some thunderstorms coming through. We did have a cold front that go through last night. That's going to drop our temperatures today. We'll be probably low 90s instead of the upper 90s like we were yesterday. So by late in the day, I'm talking about 3 or 4 o'clock, we start to see a few thunderstorms in the mountains fire up. Best chance will be southwestern Colorado. And late in the day, early evening, we could see 1 or 2 little high base storms right along the front range here. Don't count on a lot of water, but we might get some good winds out of that late in the day with some cloud cover. High temps across the state will be 90s and 80s here in the east, 90s out west, and mostly 70s and 80s up in the mountains. So my forecast today, 93 degrees, 20% chance of afternoon storms. Unfortunately, 96 returns tomorrow for Friday as we heat up, a 20% chance of a late day storm. This high pressure ridge keeping the heat going, but it does shift east. That'll open the door for Friday and Saturday afternoon storms to keep going, and then it just kind of explodes over the nation's midsection next week, and that's going to keep the 90s rolling all the way through the better half of next week. Mid-90s through the weekend, upper 90s on Monday and Tuesday. It's not until next Friday that we see some relief from the heat with an 87-degree high. So I know Fridays are usually really big days around here. It's going to be even bigger next week, I think.
Oh, yes.
We can enjoy outside a little bit.
There you go.
That'll be nice. All right, Dave, thanks.
You bet.
Well, starting a new